Hey guys, Bullshit here. So if you guys haven't realized, basically all of this week I've had some weird coincidence having almost 3 videos a day. So I'm trying to go ahead and, continue what that is. Because it would be nice to have 3 videos for a whole week. So, first, got my hair cut. I did not go for that when I was talking about the whale challenge, because that's a serious conversation that I had to make sure was dealt with. But anyhow, got my hair cut. We're already gonna, tomorrow's gonna be the end of episode 2 of Batman. We're returning to, tomorrow we're returning to Crash Bandicoot, because I finished off 3 levels during that. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing here soon. But anyhow, that's basically what we're going to do, because I've already did a update in this, getting my hair cut, the whale challenge, and then today we're going over something real quick. So, with all that aside, I've always wanted to do some kind of cooking thing. So real quick, we're doing the Brown Sugar-Glazed Salmon. So, first of all, I am a family. In my house currently, there's a family of 4. So it will depend on how many you do. But currently, I have a total of 4 salmon fillets, and basically, it depends on how many fillets you have for this recipe. So, first of all, is the baking process. Preheat your oven to 425, and then you, when it's done preheating, put your salmon in for about 10 minutes. If you have it slightly unthawed where it still has some ice, I suggest you add another 2 to 3 minutes so it's fully thawed out, so you have a fully cooked process going. Because it's going through the fridge, running water, or doing the cooking process to thaw out your food. Next is preparing your glaze. So while that is in the oven for 10 minutes, for each fillet or each pound of fish, it's a teaspoon of salt and pepper, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, 4 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and a teaspoon of, a lot of people usually use rice vinegar for this recipe. Well, anyhow, I'm not that fancy, so I do not have all this stuff in my... Well, anyhow, so all of those ingredients, for each fillet is 1 of those. So basically, I'm making 4. So that is 1 teaspoon of salt and pepper. That would be 12 tablespoons. So 12 tablespoons of brown sugar, but I didn't go that long because I'm not really wanting to get that sugar in this. Already smells good. It would be 4 teaspoons, so multiply that by 4 is 16. So basically that is 5 tablespoons and 1 teaspoon. And then 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, and then a tablespoon and teaspoon of vinegar. But I'm not that fancy, so I have normal American yellow mustard and vinegar. It's normal vinegar, and that's fine. You're gonna mix all this stuff up into a saucepan. I'll show you real quick what that is. And then of course here's my fish. To preserve fish correctly, always use olive oil is probably the best to keep your fish preserved. And then making sure the flavor's still there. Putting some lemon juice or some little lemon slices. I normally use some lemon peeling to keep it going. But you're gonna be putting. I don't know if I have a brush. Do I have a brush? It'd be nice to have a brush. Okay, I got a brush. Alright, this is right here. This is a glaze and sauce brush. I'm gonna, go over here. There we go. Make sure you have safety. Get your mittens or your hot plate holders, and you're just gonna glaze it. But a thing that I did wrong is that normally, if you're cooking just salmon, you're gonna have the skin facing up so it doesn't stick to the pan as bad. Well, guys, we are doing a glazed salmon. So for this, we're gonna be flipping it. So the lemon zest is still there, but we're trying to get the brown sugar on the pink. Also, if you guys don't know, cooking salmon is different from normal meats because it is normally pink. So instead of telling by color, like how chicken goes from pink, like a light pink, to a white, salmon always stays pink. So you have to go by fork. So if you once you're done doing this, you're gonna put it back into the oven for, I say, another 5 to 10 minutes. But I would check it at your 5-minute mark and see if it flakes. Because if it flakes easy by fork, like you just press on it and it flakes off so easily, that means it is done. But reason why we're taking it out and flipping it is so it cooks the glaze onto it. If you guys ever go to Krispy Kreme, that is how your donuts are so luscious with flavor. I'm going to just pour this now so it doesn't take forever. I'll just make sure I got most of it covered. But if you guys don't know, I have a hobby for a lot of stuff, which would be drawing, making art, and I've recently started doing things like cooking. So this is a pretty big hobby, and this is just going to be so you can do something in the kitchen differently. Sorry guys, I'm doing one of my habits. A good practice habit for cooking is to always clean up after you're done using an item. So I just finished using the saucepan, so I went and cleaned it off so it would be done. But anyhow, we're going to throw these into the thing. Yeah, look at all that. But anyhow guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to go cook these for another 5 to 10 minutes, make sure that they're flaking, and then it's feeding time. I would normally do a rice or something with these. People who like this stuff, if you're into pineapple pizza, you'll like this because Just like how pineapple pizza is, it's sweet meets savory. Sweet would be like a sugary, savory would be like a salty, or like a plain. It's one of those flavor descriptions. Anyhow, if you guys like this video, thumbs up if you did, the subscribe button if you're interested, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You'll be seeing Crash Bandicoot and the third part out of 4 of the Batman episode 2. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.